What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing very well. So in today's video, we're just going to be doing another full face of first impressions. I've got a lot of different products to try out today. I have got the Imogenation palette, which a lot of you have been asking for me to try out. I have the Nars Climax mascara, which I heard a lot of good things about. Got one of the Artist Couture diamond glow powder thingies, which I have been wanting to try for literally months. I've had this in my drawer for probably like nearing 6 months now. And a lot of drugstore bits as well. So let's sort this face out and let's get into the video. Today is a day for purple bunny ears. I always get questions about where I get all of my little animal ears from. And generally I get them from Yes Style. They're like £2 and they're fabulous. All right, so you know what? Today we're just going to go straight in with foundation. I don't really feel like I need a primer. I have used the Nars Skin Aqua Gel Luminous Oil-Free Moisturizer. I really like this as just like a moisturizer primer. So I'm just going to use that today. Kind of gives me a way to gauge how the foundation looks so that I'm not, judging it on the primer or whatever. So the foundation I have here is the All Night Long Full Coverage Foundation from Barry M. You guys asked me to try this out. They also have a stick foundation, which I also have. Let me know if you want me to try that one out as well. But most of you guys wanted me to try out the liquid, so let me just grab a brush. The shade I have, by the way, is in the shade Cookie. 1, 2, let's try that out. Just pop that on. Okay, not sure about the colour, although as I'm buffing it in, it does seem to be darkening a bit. It's very, very liquidy, which I wasn't actually expecting. Let me just show you guys quickly just how liquidy it is. Like, for a full coverage foundation, this is very watery. Let me just pick up some more of that. I'm just going to pop that all over my face and just kind of buff that in. See how it gets rid of the redness around my nose. Yeah, the colour definitely changes on the skin. It's almost like it's darkened, but not in a bad way. Because, I don't know, I feel like it looks darker actually in the bottle. But then when you pump it out, it looks lighter. Okay. That doesn't look half bad. Doesn't look great around my nose, I've got to say. Doesn't seem to blend out too easily. Doesn't seem to want to like almost stick to my skin, like mesh into it. Just seems to be sitting on top of my skin more than anything else. Has got good coverage though. I wouldn't necessarily say it's full coverage. I'd probably say it's more like a medium to full, but it does cover up everything you need to be covered up. I'm just really not liking how it looks on my nose. Okay, I think that's the best we're gonna do for that. I'm not as wowed by it as I was hoping I would be. I, for some reason, was expecting this to be really good. I just had like a little gut feeling, but my gut feeling was wrong. You were wrong, gut. It looks okay, I'm just not wowed by it. I think if you maybe had oily skin, you might like it more. Yeah, I'm not wowed. It's okay, but damn it. Bad boy. So next for concealer, I have the Sleek Life Proof Concealer in the shade 05 Almond Latte. It's a big bottle, actually. I was expecting the doe foot to be a lot bigger than that. Why does the doe foot look so tiny? I don't know. Anyway, let's just try this under my eyes. I think this is supposed to be quite full coverage as well, so I'm ready. Sleek, I am ready. I'm just going to tap that in because I usually like to tap my under eye concealer in. Just find it usually tends to work a lot better. Get right on in there. Ooh. Oh, you can definitely see the coverage there. It's got more of like this shadow here. Oh, that looks really nice. It doesn't look dry. It doesn't look oily. It just looks nice and smooth. Okay, I'm into that. Let's try that again on this side. I'm going to just tap that in. A little spot down there as well. So I'm going to get rid of the excess on my finger on that. And also pat it on my lids. I'm going to take a little bit on the back of my hand and just pop that on my lid, just over any spots, any naughty little spots that are just hanging around there on my face. Ooh, that looks good. It's not the right kind of tone for the spot on the side of my face, but I'm gonna take a little bit of the other shade I have, which is number 6, I think. It's like slightly darker, and just try and go over that spot. Is that too dark? Maybe too dark. It'll do. Okay, base ain't looking half bad. I'm not in love with my base as such, but my under eyes, considering I haven't used any kind of like bye-bye under eye or anything like that, which you guys know I always use, I'm pretty happy with that. So next up, I have one of the Glow Free Illuminators from Model's Own. This is in the shade Lit, and it's kind of like a peachy champagne-y sort of shade. Do a little dribble. Any minute now. Oh, God. Any minute now. There we go. Try this. Oh, hello. Ooh, that looks very nice. Ooh. So what I'm going to do is take this very, very grubby Real Technique sponge that I've been loving recently and pop some of that on my cheeks. Seems to have like an oily consistency, which I normally prefer for this kind of thing. Just going to bounce that over my cheeks. Oh, hello. How are you doing? Nice to meet you. That looks pretty. It's a lot more icy than I would normally personally go for, but that looks nice. Okay, let's try some more of that. Whoa, that was a lot. Yeah, that's really pretty. It meshes into the skin really, really well. I feel like generally the more oilier kind of illuminators tend to work a lot better because they do just like melt into the skin a lot more. Yeah, that looks nice. I wouldn't say it's like my favorite illuminator. I'm not like blown away by it, but it's nice. No complaints here. So next, I just realized I don't actually have a new setting powder to try out. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set everything down using my Huda Beauty powder. I don't think I ever actually tried this on camera for you guys. I just used it in like an Instagram video and I've been obsessed ever since. I'm just gonna take some of that and set my under eyes. I find that not too many brands are actually coming out with setting powders at the moment. Let me know if you know of any like new powders or powders that I haven't tried, because I always struggle when it comes to full face of first impressions, actually finding a full face and actually finding like a new setting powder, because I find not too many brands come out with them that often. Just take some of that there. Making a little bit of a mess there, Steph. That's fine. And just settle that down. Oh, even after it's been powdered down, that highlighter still looks sick. Okay, how's the foundation looking? Yeah, the foundation looks pretty good. This guy has appeared again. Thanks so much. The foundation looks better now than it did. But around like my nose and everything, again, it does still look a little bit kind of like it's just sitting on top of the skin. But like the actual bulk of my face looks good. Just, I don't know. It's fine. I'm not going to bother like getting rid of my foundation or anything to go about my day. I'm just not feeling it. I'm also not feeling this like really ugly concealer line I have around my mouth. Get rid of that. Thank you very much. Okay, that's better. All right, so next I'm going to do a little bit of contouring using the I Heart Makeup Bronze and Glow Bronze and Highlight Duo. So this looks like this little golden chocolate bar. Looks like that. So we've got a kind of like bronzing contouring shade and then a highlighter, which, oh my sweet Jesus, that looks kind of mad. So that's like the contouring powder. Very, very subtle. The highlight, however, is not subtle at all. Bloody hell. This reminds me a lot of the Renaissance Glow little duo that they've done before, or Revolution have done before. Does look very, very similar. So I've got quite high hopes for this. So I'm just going to go ahead and take a little angled brush. Try out this contour first. That looks nice. Yeah, I'm having zero issues with that. No problem at all. Cool. Okay, I'm going to leave that there for a second. No, I'm not. I'm actually going to go underneath my jaw because I forgot to contour there. And if I don't contour under my jaw, I look like a watermelon. No shade to watermelons, but it's not the look I'm going for. Come on, chinny chin chin. That's better. Okay, I'm going to come back to that in a second. Before bronzer, what I have here is the Innoko Baked Mineral Bronzer in the shade Sunkissed. So that just looks like this. It's like either a cruelty-free or a vegan brand, possibly. So let's pop that on my cheeks. That looks nice. That looks very nice. Nice. It's quite subtle, but I kind of like that. It's not like stupidly in your face. It's not like a matte Give Me Sun or anything. Just kind of like subtly warms up the face a bit. Okay, yeah, I like that. So now I actually have two highlighters to show you guys. One of them obviously being this guy from the chocolate palette. So I think we've got to give this guy a go. So what I'm going to do is take my Luxe Powder. There's a hair on it. So what I'm going to do, as always, is take my Luxe Powder Fusion brush from Zoeva. Take some of that. Let's try this. Yep. Just as I expected. This is literally like so similar to the Renaissance Glow palette thingy. Like pretty much identical, I think. So nice. Such an intense highlight as well. Like, look at that. Okay, so that looks good. Now what I have here is something that, like I said, I've been wanting to try out for months. Like months and months. I think I might have had this in my little drawer for like, I don't know, somewhere between like 3 to 6 months. It's been a long while. But this is the Diamond Glow Powder in the shade Illuminati from Artist Couture. And I've swatched this once. I swatched it when I actually originally bought it. But I've never ever worn it on my little face. So let's give it another swatch, see what this looks like, especially in comparison to the Revolution one. Oh my God, that looks so nice. Okay, so for those of you guys that don't know, the Artist Couture highlighters are actually loose, so just be warned with that. So I'm just gonna dip my brush in there, and I guess just like kind of dust off any excess, and let's see what we can do. Oh shit, boy. You see that? Do you see that? Oh, it was worth the wait. It was worth the wait. Oh, that looks sick. That looks so good. Let me see close up. Oh, yeah. That looks so nice. That looks so nice. That side. That side. I think I prefer this side. I love that side. But I don't know, just something about it. It's got like more dimension in this side. It's more like goldeny and champagne-y and delicious. I love it. I'm just going to go over the top of that. Just so we're nice and even. Whoa. That over the top of the Revolution one. That is madness. So I'm just going to work that kind of like into my brow. Just so I've got a little swoop going on just around there. Look at that shit. Oh, love it. And then I'm going to take this little flat brush and I'm going to go on the tip of my nose. Whoa. Oh my God. This is like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, but like highlight edition. Down my nose. That's so pretty. I've always heard people talking about these powders, but like, I don't know. I'd never really been in like a rush to try them out, but I get it now. Oh boy, I get it now. Okay, so I'm now just going to quickly blot down my lips a little bit just so I can get my Cupid's bow on the go. I feel like that foundation smells really good. Okay, give me a little brush. There she is. I know some of you hate it when I highlight my Cupid's bow, but I love it. I flippin' love it. Let's do the shoulder. Let's do the shoulder. Yes. 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 My shoulder could literally just be the thumbnail. Ooh, baby. Okay, yeah, that was definitely worth the wait. That is an absolute win for me. So now I'm going to go ahead and set everything down using the Barry M Flawless Mist and Fix Makeup Setting and Body Spray in the illuminating finish. Give this a shake, I'm guessing. And, oh, there we go. I don't know what this is. What does this actually look like? Woo! Actually looks a little bit like... Okay, it looks similar to the Iconic London kind of situation. I don't know if it'll work in the same way. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's kind of got like little bronzy pigments to it. Ooh, very excited. Very excited. Okay, let's try that out. Okay, that's enough. I need to wait for it to dry down for a second because right now I'm just damp. But we're looking glowy. I don't know if that's just like the highlighter or what, but... Oh yeah, I love it. Hey, there's like a few little pigment specks there, and there, and there. What the hell? Okay, it's not as like, it's not as trustworthy as the Iconic London, because I love that stuff. I was thinking to myself then, have I found a dupe? Similar kind of idea, but yeah, now it's all kind of like settled down. There is like a bit of a sheen here on my arm, so maybe I would use it more for like a body thing. On the face, though, hasn't really done much. It just kind of put little spatters of pigment on my face. But it's set down nicely. Doesn't look bad by any means. It's nice. It's just not as good as Iconic. All right, so next, it is time to sort out these brows of mine. So I have 2 products to try out today. This one's very noisy. This is the Della Palma Brow Studio Eyebrow Pencil. Yeah, Brow Studio Eyebrow Pencil. That's exactly what it is. And it is in the shade 101. I'm hoping that's like my kind of color. Okay, it's just got a spoolie on one side. There we go. And let's see what this looks like. Oh, that's very, very dry. Yeah, that color looks decent enough. So I'm going to use that. And then I also have the Eiler Brow Control and Shape Gel. I don't know if this is like a clear one or a tinted one. Best way to find out, just to open it up. Yeah, it's a clear one. Okay, cool. So I'm just going to run that through my brows now. My stomach just keeps rumbling today. I'm hungry. I want Domino's. I've been seeing a lot of people doing I ate McDonald's for 24 hours video. I swear that's like just my everyday diet. All right, that brow gel looks pretty good so far, but we'll see how it kind of sticks in a second. So now I'm going to move on to this brow pencil thingy. Let's have a little look. It's very, 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 very dry. Like, I don't know if I can show you guys, but like, can you hear that? I'm literally... Oh, broke off. Maybe it's like better underneath. Nope, it's still just as rough. I was thinking maybe it's like, you know, sometimes when you have pencils, they can get like a little outer shell that you kind of just need to sharpen and get rid of. Thought that was what this had, but nope. It's just hard. Okay, so I'm just gonna like gouge out my eyebrows quickly and just fill them in, or at least try to. Come on, it's like warming up a little bit. This is the brow that needs the most work, so we'll focus mostly on this one. I'm pressing very, very hard, and it's actually kind of not hurting as such because it's only a brow pencil, but it's not the most comfortable thing in the world to use. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of that. That is very, very hard. Again, that's what she said. Oh, there's a little speckle of pigment there, and it's gonna stain my skin. Fabulous. Fabulous. Okay, I'm going to leave it there with the brows. The brow gel seems okay. Doesn't really seem to like stiffen my brows at all, which I kind of need because otherwise my brows just start to do this throughout the day and it's just not a cute look. So I would much prefer it to just like stiffen. Otherwise, I usually just go ahead and use like a clear mascara or something. The brow pencil though, absolutely not. It's too rough and too hard. Like, let's try this again. Look, full on digging at it here. I'm digging. And that's all that happens. Not a fan. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan. What's next? Drink. I need a drink. All right, so next is a palette that you guys have been wanting me to try out for a little while now. And honestly, I wanted to try it out, but I just can't keep up with Revolution at the moment. They are churning out so many new products. I just can't keep up. So this is, of course, the Imogenation palette by Imogen. So congratulations, Imogen. How the hell do I get into this? Looks like this on the back. Let's try it out. Okay. Ooh, hello. It's like, oh, I like that. It's almost like holographic-y, but not. Don't come at me, holosexuals, please. What is this? What is this kind of color thingy? Because I don't want to offend anyone. Okay. Nice. Nice load of neutrals there. Butterfly looks right up my street as well. This like blue shades. Ooh, it's like a shimmery blue. That's nice. It's almost like more of a silver, actually. It doesn't really look blue. It just looks a lot more silvery. Okay, so we've got 4 larger pans for what I assume would be like the shades you would generally use the most. So I love that idea. It looks like we've got 6 shimmers, I think. And then the rest are mattes. Looks very nice. Looks right up my street. Think I'm going to play it safe today and just do like a nice brown neutral smoky eye. We've been going out with a lot of colors recently. We've been doing greens. We've been doing pinks. We've been doing like metallic liners. It's been wild. So I'm just going to go back to my neutrals today, if you don't mind. Okay, let's do this. So first of all, I'm going to take the shade Love and Life. The names of some of these eyeshadows, by the way, just kill me. We've got Huns. We've got Baby Girl. We've got You Know. And the next to it says Get to Know. Shoppy. What's Shoppy? Sorry, Not Sorry. Okay. Okay, with like 27 Ks after it. So I'm just going to go in with Love and Life. And I'm going to pop that in my crease. That's nice. Like a subtle little kind of peachy shade, like an apricot shade almost. Cool. Easy peasy. So then I think I'm going to go in with the shade Too Nice, which is another one of the slightly larger pans. It's got a really massive mirror in it as well, which I love. So I'm just literally going over what I just did to kind of build it up. Nice. Very, very like simple so far. Then probably gonna use the same brush because I'm feeling lazy. I'm gonna go in with, I think, let's go with Shoppy. I really like that color. It's kind of like, looks a little bit like diarrhea, but I love that. No shade to diarrhea. Me and diarrhea, we're like, I don't even know what I'm saying half the time. Just gonna pop that on my lid. Swish, swish. Okay, that one's a bit more subtle. Let's try that again. I was expecting it to be a little bit deeper. It's almost kind of like an orangey sort of tone, which I thought it was gonna be like my nice little poop color. Let me try a different brush. Let me try you, little flat brush, because I really want this to be like, bam, build that up. Yeah, it's not as dark as I was thinking it would be. Yeah. I'm just comparing it to my eye and how it looks in the pan. Okay. Building up there nicely. Now, just to deepen up even more, I'm going to go in with Sorry Not Sorry. And just pop that on the outer corner. Come on, deepen it up. And then again, just like buff that into the crease. I might actually even just take that on my lower lash line as well, to be honest. Really kind of smoke it out. Feeling this eye color with my contacts. Nice, very simple. Actually going to take a little bit more of Sorry Not Sorry and run that on my lower lash line just to deepen it. I've got another little product that I want to try out in a second, which is why I'm not going too crazy with my eyes right now. Because the other product is like, it's a little bit out there. Nice, easy. I'm then going to go ahead and take the shade Hunt, which is this shimmer here, and we'll see how the shimmers apply. Oh, whoa. The shimmers are popping. Just go on my lower lash line, a little touch there. The shimmers, oh yeah. Bring that into my inner corner. Bit. Oh, look at that. It's so nice. I'm also going to take a little bit of Angel as well. See if that like brightens it even more. Woo, look at that inner corner highlighter. Oh my god. That's crazy. Buff that in. Okay. Yeah, I like that. That's a nice little sort of like everyday kind of eyeshadow look palette. You obviously got your blacks there. Let's swatch that one as well. Nice, nice, nice. Very, very black there. Yeah, I mean, I think generally the majority of Revolution palettes are, you know, all kind of the same, which isn't a bad thing because that's really nice. It's just like a nice kind of everyday palette. Let me just swatch this color as well. Boom. Okay. Yeah, love that. Literally just wiping all of my swatches on my sock here. There we go. Glamorous life of a YouTuber. So like I said, I do have something a little bit interesting to try out today. Again, I've had this for the longest time and I saw it today and I was like, you know what, Steph? It's time to try this out. So this is another product from Della Palma. It's the Gold Fusion Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade 34. I don't think it has a name, but it's literally just like, I remember when I had a meeting with the girl that showed me this, like, I think it was over a year or so ago now. And it's just like, oh, it's just like molten. I don't know. It's just like, oh, look at it. So nice. So we're going to give that a go. How am I even going to go about this? I guess I'm just going to pop that on my lid. Do a couple of looks around. Sorry that I'm going quiet. I'm trying to focus here because I never use anything like this. It's like a full-on liquid. And I guess I'll just kind of like, does it work to like blend it out? I don't really know. Okay, so it's a little bit more subtle. And then you can obviously just leave it to set if you want something a bit more intense, which I think I do want that today. So I'm going to build that up again and let that kind of dry down on my lid. Pretty! That's so nice. If that dries down looking like that, I'm going to be one happy girl. Are you drying? Let me just... I don't know if this is drying or not, but I think what I'm going to do is just take my blending brush again and just kind of buff the edges out just so I'm not looking all crazy. Like that. That is very, very nice. I very rarely like products like this at all, but I am a massive fan. It's not like a cream. It literally is just like a full-on liquid. I don't know if you guys can see that there. I'll do close-ups and everything, obviously, but it is just literally like a liquid. It's not a cream. Applies really nicely over the top of shadows. Blends out. Stunning. Love. All right, so next up, it is time to finally try out the Nars Climax mascara. I got this in PR, again, quite a while ago, and I've just been dying to try it out, but I wanted to do it in a first impression. So it came like this. Inside it has a mirror. It says hashtag never fake it, and then we've got the mascara. Yeah, like I said, I've heard a lot of people talking about this. Okay. Ooh. Is that like a plasticky wand or? Yeah, it is. It's like a little plasticky wand. It looks like it would just be like a regular kind of fiber wand or whatever, but a little plasticky wand. Okay, I'm excited. I need a mirror. Got one. Right, let's pop this on. Ooh, We've got grip. Oh, something's happening here. I think I like it the most. Oh, got it on my bloody eyelid. As I was saying, I think generally like my favorite mascaras are the ones that do sort of grip to my lashes because I find they kind of just put a lot more pigment on them. I love that. This eye look is just so nice. It's very simple, but I love it. Got some on my bottom lashes. Whoa, that's made them so long. Okay, that might be a new favorite. Just saying. I'm very, very impressed with how it looks. Not impressed with how it looks on my lids. We just flick it away. Flick, 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 flick. Just like that. No one will ever know. Look at my bloody swatching hand right now. I love that. Guys, it's getting to hot water bottle season again. Let me know if you were around last year when I had my hot water bottle. It's back. It's freezing down here. So I've got my hot water bottle on my stomach. So next I have some lashes. These are the Unicorn Cosmetics lashes, but these are the dragon ones. And these are in the style Ice Fire. Love the packaging. Little dragon friend there. And they look like this. There we go. Kind of like everyday-ish. Still very long. Very fluttery. Very fluffy. Kind of falsies with a visible band. No. I just went to take them out of the packet and it pulled off one of the little hairs. I wasn't even pulling very hard. I was pulling gently like they tell you. Oh no. I'm hoping... Okay, I'm going to have to cut them that short then because I don't know if you guys can see. Look! That's not good. Let's give you a little snip. Hoping this will actually work. Like the length, because I did have to cut quite a lot off there. Just going to take some of my horrendous duo glue. One day I'll get a new one. But that day is not today. Okay, let's give this guy a go. Pop this on. You know what? That might actually be an okay length. I think we saved that there. Squishy, squishy. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe it is a little bit too short. But we're going to roll with it. It's fine. It's fine. Just make sure we're all squished on. Get down there. Little shit. Yeah, they look nice. They probably look even nicer if I didn't have to cut off half of them. Yeah, if they were like slightly, like a little bit into my inner corner. Nice. All right, guys, you know the drill by now. I'm going to go ahead, go off camera, do the other eye, and then we will do the lips. All right, guys, so eyes are done. I'm obsessed with how this eye look turned out. It's very kind of like everyday-ish, if false lashes are your everyday. But I'm really into it. Love that little gold liquid. So next one I'm going to be using is one of the Lottie London Slay All Day Lip Liners. I feel like I've used one of these before. Can't quite remember. This is a brand new one. It's in the shade Squad. Oh, just pulled off the packaging then. God damn. Got it. Okay, so let's give this a go. It is a nude, obviously. Go figure. Very, very creamy. It's actually a lot lighter than I thought it was going to be. And I just line my lippies. Ooh, they're really creamy. But they don't seem to be like wearing down the product too much. Very pigmented. It's always so hard to talk when you're doing lip liner. Okay, just going to go over my lips like that, just roughly. I like that colour. It's just, I was just expecting it to be a little bit darker. I don't know why, because actually it does look pretty much exactly like how it looks on the pencil itself. So last but not least, I'm going to be using the Genevieve MAC lipstick, which again, I've had for a little while and I've been waiting to try it in one of these videos. So if you haven't seen it, it's like this, the most beautiful nude ever, like just right up my street. Smells just as good as all the other MAC lipsticks. And I was expecting this to be a matte, but it is more of like a cream sort of finish, but that's fine with me. Let's try it out. Oh yeah. Oh my god, that is such a pale nude, but I kind of love that. I definitely need a darker lip liner with this, because right now I look a little bit insane. But, I love that colour. Do I have a darker lip liner around here? That is the question. I've got this one here from Lottie London. Okay, that's darker. Should have gone with this one to start off with. This one is in the shade Fleet. Pizza! Pizza, 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 pizza. It's pizza! I'm just going to fill that in. Yeah, that's better. I just need something a little bit darker. Oh, God. This really isn't going well, is it? My lip liner literally just completely fell apart on my lips. Well, guess we're not using that. Alright, come on NYX, don't fail me. Alright, we're going in with a NYX one now. Just to deepen it up. Alright, boom, done. Love that. All right, guys, so this is the finished look. Let me know what you think of it in the comment section down below. I am obsessed with how this turned out. And generally, I think I liked pretty much everything. I wasn't really a fan of the foundation. It looks fine now that I've added like everything else to my skin. But yeah, I think everything else was a pretty big thumbs up. Love the lipstick. Lip liner was great, just until it fell apart on my lips. Highlighter is insane. Eyeshadow, love that little liquid eyeshadow thing. Mascara, great. Everything was just great. Alright guys, so it is now time for me to go and eat my pizza. So I'm going to cut this one short. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you don't want to see more of me because I upload all the damn time. But apart from that, that is it from me. I love you guys and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hi there, my friend. Don't take him away.